Also from that same section 1G, we get the problem number 3. You asked me about this problem. If 16, x plus 2, and 1 are the first three terms of a geometric sequence, find all possible values of x. All right. So we are considering a geometric sequence, and they tell me that 16, x plus 2, and 1 are the first three terms of this geometric sequence, right? So there are more. So we can write these three dots, right? Okay, and they asked me this question: find all possible values of x. Find all possible values of x. So let's see. Let's see what's happening here. What do we know about a geometric sequence? We know that 16 times the common ratio should be equal to this number, and this number times the common ratio should be equal to this number. That's what I know about this geometric sequence. And that's all I can know. Well, also I know that the first term is 16, right? So what do I know about this sequence? I know that the first term is 16. Okay, I know this because it's clear. I know that x plus 2, which is the second term, should be equal to the previous term times r. I know this. And I also know that 1, which is the third term, should be equal to the previous term, which is the second, times r. So 1 should be equal to x plus 2 times r. I know this. So I know, guys, that all of these things have to be met or satisfied. Okay, all of these things should be satisfied. Now I want you to take a look at this. I want you to take a look at this two things in here. Consider these two equations. Consider these two equations. Look at them. These are two equations, once again, two equations with two variables. The variables are x and r. And you can solve it. You can solve this system of two equations with two variables through the method of substitution, right? So basically all you need to do is substitute. That's it, right? In this case, it's very simple because you already have that x plus 2 is equal to this number, 16r. So if I know that, then I can take this equation, guys, and just do this. Look, 1 equals x plus 2, which I know to be 16r. You see what I mean? So instead of writing this, I'm writing 16r times r, and then I can solve this equation for r. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna continue over here, and then 1 over 16 equals r squared, and then you get this, and finally you get that the ratio is plus minus 1/4, because the square root of 16 is either 1/4 or minus 1/4. So you have two possibilities for r, but they're not asking you about r, they're asking you about x. They're asking you about x. So if, let's consider, I'm gonna continue here, continuation. Let's consider this, guys. If r is 1/4, then consider this equation once again. Then we have this, x plus 2 equals 16 over 1/4, and therefore we can find the value of x if we choose r equals 1/4, right? I have to consider both options, one with the plus and one with the minus. So this is going to be equal to 16, it's going to be 4, and therefore x is going to be 2. That's one option. The other option is this. If I choose the other option for r, which is minus 1/4, if I choose this, then the same equation, this one, it's going to look like this. Minus 6. You see, after you solve for x. And that's about it. So these are the the two possibilities for x, it's either 2 or minus 6. And that solves this problem number 3.